Aber jetzt wissen wir, dass Data am Leben ist. Wir wissen, wer Terra ist und. Okay, da hat Komechi wirklich das gestört. Das war halt ein bisschen. Okay, das muss ich zugeben, das war ein bisschen. Dass es im Koffer ist, ja, das ist unlocked. Yes, wir kommen hier hin. Yes. Aber. Da ist die Frage, wollte er die zweite Hälfte von Jin da schon präsentieren? Wieso wollte er beide Hälften von Jin im selben Jahr präsentieren? Die anderen hat er immer zweimal aufgeteilt. Das macht auch noch keinen Sinn dann. Marble Bar and Fortune Telling? What? Was? Wieso fängt das in der Marble Bar and Fortune Telling an? Last. The F!
You came. Good. Want something to drink? With water? On the rocks? You don't have to be shy. It's on me. It's such a bizarre case, the HB serial killings. That being said, the facts are fairly straightforward. Pointing out a culprit can't be too hard. Do you already know? Terror. Who are they, really?
Who is Terra? Oh, 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 wer sitzt da gerade? Ich frag mich, ob da Mizuki sitzt oder... Oh, sitzen wir als Spieler da gerade? What should I do if an old guy attacks me? I don't know. Ich glaube, er fragt uns gerade als Spieler, ob wir wissen, wer Terra ist. Das macht mich heute kaputt. Das bricht mich heute. Holy shit. Ich meine, laut Spiel ist es momentan Uro, aber es macht keinen Sinn, dass es Uro ist, weil Uro wäre tot. Also der zweite Terror ist nicht. Ah, geht schon. Momami! You did it! You did it, Avarus! You did it! We got a Momami! Actually loves Iris. Oh mein Gott, wir haben's! Wir können es jetzt erstmal ignorieren oder irgendwas weitermachen. I don't know. Wir können auch nicht in den Room gehen und so. Fucking shit, ich bin da noch aufgestiegen. Mal schauen, was ich bekommen habe. Q-Head und Robot Arm. Ach, weil ich das Ende freigeschaltet habe. Collect all adult type eyeballies. Oh. Q natürlich, natürlich. Date. Danke dir, Varus. Okay. Weil the true identity of Terra heißt hier. Also wir können momentan bloß Uro antworten, ne? Aber ich glaube nicht, dass Uro der einzige Terror ist. Es müssen zwei Terrors existieren. Oder ein Terror, der durch die Zeit reisen kann, weil das wäre die Seite hier gewesen. Das ist das, was mich verwirrt. Damn. Ich will auch nochmal das... Kann ich überhaupt irgendwas anklicken? Nein. Oh, ich kann klicken. Nicht eingeben. Jin, Uru, Mama. Was ist, wenn ich hab gespeichert, ne? Was ist, wenn ich die falschen Sachen mache? Ja, you know. Mama.
Yup. You got me. I wanted to slurp on the juices of young men, which is why I sliced them in half. Oh, come on. There's no way. Besides, Komeiji and Chikara are not young. Care to give a more serious answer?
meine, klicke ich erst die richtige an oder klicke ich erst die an, was falsch sind? I don't know, ob das einen Unterschied macht. Das wird wahrscheinlich einen Unterschied machen. Sollen wir erst die falschen machen? Oder... Einer will, dass ich sag. Machen wir erst. Okay.
I see. She was involved in the HB case, but I don't think she did the deed. Why would it be Jin? He was the first victim.
Okay,
right. Uru. We know he killed at least 3 people.
Yep.
Jin Furue, Chikara Horadori.
Aber... Oh shit, jetzt komme ich gerade drauf. Ich sage, es muss einen zweiten Terror geben. Irgendwer hat Terror umgebracht und Tokiko umgebracht. Ich habe doch gesagt, er würde niemals... Komeiji.
Andy's Komeiji.
Irgendwer hat sich gerecht an Terror und hat Terror und Tokiko umgebracht und hat die Identität von Terror angenommen. Ah! Wieso komme ich dann gleich früher drauf? Natürlich! Irgendwer wollte Rache an Terror. Und hat Terror 6 Jahre später umgebracht. Und Tokiko damals aber schon, oder? Der Tokiko ist ja damals schon gestorben. Ah!
But why did he kill them?
Das wissen wir.
What was his goal?
Moksha. To build schools in Africa.
He wasn't some noble philanthropist. That has nothing to do with anything.
Personal
I don't
enjoyment.
think Uru had that kind of hobby.
Die Sache ist, es passt beides. Eigentlich, Chin hat er für Revenge gekillt, weil er Chin hasste, weil die Mutter ihn liebte und nicht ihn. Irgendwie gefühlt, oder... Aber er glaubte auch an die Nirvana Initiative und Komeiji hat er getötet, weil sie ihm was geklaut hat. Die könnten beide richtig sein. Er hat aber auch die Teaching von Nikes und glaubt an die Nirvana Initiative, glaubt er auch. Also es sind beide irgendwie richtig. Genau. Er will auch Moksha erreichen. Ich sag mal Revenge.
That's true, I suppose, but that wasn't the main reason.
Okay, dann sagen wir das.
That's right. The Nirvana Initiative. The loony plan to have humans reach moksha. That's why Uru killed the 3 of them. We can put aside the little details for now. The most concerning aspect of the whole thing is the time difference.
Ja!
The left and right sides of the victims were found 6 years apart.
Bei einem macht Sinn.
Regarding the first victim, the facts are already in. 6 years ago, on February 10th, Jin Furue's body fell from the ceiling of Devaita. And this year, 5 days ago, also on the 10th, Uru Somizuki's left half was found at the stadium, not Jin's. Plastic surgery and complete organ transplants.
Ja, aber wenn Uro Terror ist, müsste Terror zu dem Zeitpunkt tot sein, ja.
It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person.
Das hat man.
But what about the other victims?
Ja!
Chikara, Komeiji, Tokiko.
Ja!
How do you explain those 3?
I don't know, das habe ich vorhin schon versucht
You
zu
have good
explainen.
intuition. You might already know.
Fuck you. Das ist eine Ohrfeige von den Programmierern. Hey, wenn du clever bist, weißt du es vielleicht, aber hey, dummer Spiel. Why did it seem that your bodies appeared after 6 years have passed? Because Tokiko make mirrors happen. Professor Brown created a time machine. The timer is not in the correct order. Ryuki und Mizuki were hallucinating. Moksha Bug, das kann sein. Time Machine natürlich.
Who is Professor Brown?
Doc Brown! Oh mein Gott!
Could you please not introduce a new character out of nowhere?
Made miracles happen.
You've been brainwashed. You can't be taking Tokiko seriously, honey. It's all a lie. Probably.
Aber Hallucinating.
No, not hallucinations.
Aber wir sehen doch eindeutig, dass sie gealtert
The right
sind.
and left half of their bodies were found.
Timeline is not in the correct order?
Right. In other words, it's not like that. It's like this.
What? 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 Oh shit! Die Alleinen! Die Alleinen! Oh mein Gott! Oh mein Gott! Hier, eine Hälfte, zweite Hälfte. Eine Hälfte, zweite Hälfte. Nacheinander gefunden. Wenn du die linke Seite mit der rechten switcht. Holy shit! Die zweite Hälfte, Chunchikara, wurde direkt nach der ersten gefunden. In der... Oh mein Gott, dann macht es Sinn, dass mit dem... Oh! Dann macht es Sinn, dass die Leiche nicht 6 Jahre dort lag, sondern er hat sie direkt davor geklaut. Vor 6 Jahren natürlich. Tokiko wurde in 6 Jahren... Chikara ist damals gestorben. Oh mein Gott, es macht so viel auf einmal Sinn. Holy shit! Vor 6 Jahren... Oh mein Gott. Moment. Vor 6 Jahren wurde Chikara getötet hier. Und Tokiko starb nicht. Die starb in der Zukunft. Und Komeiji hat wirklich nicht, da war kein Komeiji hat die Leiche von ihm geklaut und dann ist Komeiji gestorben und als wir hier gefunden haben, dann ist es ja hier zurück. Ich hab doch gesagt, das macht doch keinen Sinn, das Blut müsste doch nach 6 Jahren weg sein. Das war nicht in 6 Jahren, das war vor 6 Jahren. What? What? Und dann ist aber... Oh, in der Vergangenheit hat Terror die 3 getötet. Und dann ist ein neuer gekommen und hat hier Terrors. Der neue Terror hat den alten Terror gekillt und Tokiko gekillt, um es Rache zu nehmen, was vor immer vor 6 Jahren passiert ist. Aber dann heißt es, das hier ist vor 6 Jahren passiert. Oh, das ist vor 6 Jahren. Da war Terror natürlich am Leben. Weil hier haben wir die Terror-Hälfte noch gar nicht. Holy shit, Mann! Moment, what the fuck? Oh mein Gott, das hätte man aus... What? Wow!
This is the timeline that you actually experienced. The red and blue lines are intertwined, almost like DNA. You started on the red line from the top, and then followed the blue
Wobster,
line,
verschwind
which
aus dem
led
Stream,
you to
guck's
this
von vorne an.
point.
Wir sind ein massig Spoilermaterial. Schau es von vorne an, es ist ein saugeniales Spiel. What the
You've
fuck?
traversed 4 X's. The left side is 6 years ago, and the right side is this year. To make things easier, we'll call the left side past, and the right side present. In other words, you came here, jumping back and forth between past and present, a day at a time, all to end up here.
Servus,
Now do you
Kadi.
understand?
Servus, Chat.
What?
Buh. Happy Halloween vorab. Einmal Support für den Knuffelbär.
Wieso liest er das vor? What the fuck? Ich kann es nicht sehen, wie viel das ist. Ich sehe das nicht. Danke dir, Sephidas. Ich sehe es nicht. Ich sehe es nicht. Ich sehe, was aus irgendwas kommen ist. Ich hab's ja eigentlich aus. Aber, what the fuck? Nee, eigentlich sollten sie aus sein. Ich weiß nicht, wieso es vorgelesen hat. I don't know. Keine Ahnung. Whatever.
Chikara's right half was found
Danke
the
dir.
night of the 11th, in the past.
Es muss irgendwas mit dem Ton sein, dass es vorliest, weil es kam nicht der Ton von der Spende an sich, sondern bloß, dass sowas vorgelesen ist. Ich sehe es nicht, wie viel es ist. Ich sehe es auf dem Monitor nicht. Absolut nicht. Das ist türkis auf... Kannst du nicht sehen, wie viel es ist? Es sind 4-stellig, mit dem Komma dazwischen. 10 Euro? Danke. Danke. Warte mal, Chica von... Ja, genau. Und den
His
Deck
left
danach.
half was found the next
What
morning.
the fuck, man?
Komeji's right half was found on the 13th. His left half was found the next morning at 6 a.m.
Ja, und da hat er aber auch... Er hat ihn da hingelegt, wo er die alte Leiche geklaut hat. Terra wollte wirklich beide Leichenteile zur selben Zeit präsentieren. Der hat sie von 6 Jahren verschoben. Terra wollte hier Chins eine Seite machen und dann Chins zweite Seite präsentieren. Aber Komeiji hat es geklaut. Hier hat er sich an seinem Vater gerecht. Und da hat er sich an Komeiji gerecht und ihn dann da hingelegt, wo er sein sollte. Und dann macht es auch Sinn mit dem Blut, dass das Blut dann weg war. Weil das vor 6 Jahren war und nicht in 6 Jahren. Das hat mich so dann holy shit, dann macht es Sinn. Und dann macht es Sinn, dass Terra hier am Leben ist. Weil Terra stirbt erst da oben. Und nicht in 6 Jahren. Also Terra stirbt in 6 Jahren und nicht vor 6 Jahren. Shit. Die Frage ist natürlich dann, wer ist fucking Terra momentan? Ich bin jetzt bloß ein Punkt aufgehört. Das... Oh, shit. Whatever, das ist... I don't...
6 years have passed, and now we're here. In the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th. The next day, a little past midnight, her left half was found in the basement of Horodori Institute. Long story short, the left and right halves weren't found 6 years apart. They were all found soon after each other. Nothing supernatural here.
Ja, jetzt können wir den Switch. Holy fuck! True Future! Ich meine, 909 hat schon mal sowas gemacht, aber ich habe mir nicht... Ich habe schon irgendwie... Oh, irgendwo kommt noch mal... You know? Ich habe mir schon irgendwas gedacht, dass irgendwo was vielleicht im anderen reinkommt oder so. Aber ich habe nicht den Switch gesehen, obwohl es so nebeneinander liegt. Das liegt so nebeneinander, das hätte man sehen können. Ah! Switch Flowchart. What? Oh, True Flowchart. Ja. Jetzt, damn. Space Enlarge. Achso, das ist das. Das macht es Sinn. Holy shit, 6 years present. Hier. Chikara ist tot und gefunden worden. Komeiji. Hier klaut Komeiji die Leiche und wird umgebracht. Und danach findet man seine Leiche und danach ist das Blut da, das eben kürzlich erst geklaut wurde, vor ein paar Tagen, wo ich gesagt habe, das macht keinen Sinn. Und dann gehen wir in Terror rein und dann kommt das Ganze, wo Date umgehauen wird. Und das macht aber auch, oh mein Gott, deswegen macht es Sinn, dass... Ah! Das sind so kleine Details, die ich mit... Okay. Kann ich groß machen? Es sind so kleine Details. Okay, es sind so... Okay. Hier, als wir hier drin waren, ist Date erschienen und Mizuki war nicht verwundert. Und ich so, das macht doch keinen Sinn, hä? Wir hatten doch die Zeitlinie, wo Date gestorben ist. Wieso tut jetzt Mizuki nicht sich wundern, dass Date am Leben ist? In der anderen Zeitlinie, wo Date am Leben war, sagt sie Mizuki, oh mein Gott, Date, du bist am Leben. What the fuck, wieso bist du da? Und dann so, okay, aber da hat sie nicht reagiert, aber da hat sie reagiert, whatever, keine Ahnung. Vielleicht hat sie auch reagiert, aber weil sie mit Terror zusammen war, hat sie keine Zeit gehabt. Ich hab's vergessen gehabt, dass da eine kurze Reaktion ist, weil sie ihn gefragt haben, wieso er am Leben ist. Aber nein, zu der Zeitlinie ist er noch komplett am Leben. Da ist ja nichts komisch dran. Date ist hier ja komplett am Leben und normal. Erst hier fliegt Date auf. Und wird gecrushed und dann verliert er das Ganze. Und dann übernimmt irgendwer, fängt an, Terror umzubringen. Und es könnte halt wirklich Ryuki gewesen sein. Nee, nicht die Reihenfolge, nicht so wie Kadi. Stimmt, ich habe bei Zero Escape 3-2-1 gespielt. 3-1-2, aber es hat nur funktioniert, weil ich die Hälfte vergessen habe von 3. Aber Irgendwer hat sich an Terror gerechnet. Aber das könnte natürlich Ryuki gewesen sein, weil er dachte, da hat er da umgebracht oder so. I don't know. Irgendwer hat Terror hier umgebracht. Und hier stellen wir fest, ich meine, Ryuki ist hier verrückt. Und da stellen wir fest, dass das die ganzen Genexperimente etc. Und hier wird dann auch Tokiko umgebracht. Und hier stellen wir die Sachen mit ihr fest. Das ist in der Zukunft passiert. Was war hier? Tokiko, Shoma wasn't even at the Ferris wheel, it disappeared. How? Shoma ist erst dann verschwunden in der Zukunft. Und nicht damals hat er Moksha hier erreicht. Deswegen ist er dann wieder gekommen. Der war hier nie weg. Hier war Shoma da und dann ist er weg. Und dann sind wir in Mames Ding rein. Oh, shit. Ryuki gets a call from Aiba. She's saying it's an emergency. Kizuna is gone missing. Lee mentioned Kizuna and asked me going to watch a video together. Could Kizuna watch the video and gone missing? Ryuki gets a bad feeling in his stomach. Nirvana, Genocide. Und jetzt sind wir hier. Das ist nicht die Kizzy. Da ist die Kizzy verschwunden, die im Rollstuhl war. The fuck, Mann. Kann ich. Aber die Unterzweige sehe ich nicht nochmal, ne? What the fuck?
Anyway, that's just my genius analysis.
Lass mich nochmal. Kann ich jetzt nochmal angucken? Oh mein Gott. Was? Ach, Manual ist noch zum Klicken. The True Flowchart! Das war das letzte. Oh mein Gott, wir bewegen uns definitiv aufs Ende zu. Kann ich? Ja, Switch Flowchart. Holy shit. Das macht so viel mehr Sinn. Wieso habe ich das nicht kommen sehen? Ich hab die Anomalien gesehen. Ich habe die Anomalien gesehen mit diesen, wieso ist das Blut? Das heißt so, als ob er das erst kürzlich geklaut habe, aber das ist 6 Jahre später. Das macht keinen Sinn. Jetzt macht Sinn, dass er wirklich die Leiche geklaut hat. Ich meine, es ist komisch, dass er die Leiche geklaut hat, aber er war besoffen und Ding. Aber jetzt macht das Ganze mit dem Blut Sinn. Es macht Sinn, dass Mizuki hier nicht reagiert. Es macht so viel mehr Sachen Sinn. Und Shoma ist hier verschwunden. Ist sie erst überhaupt nach 6 Jahren aufgetaucht? Ist sie überhaupt gar nicht da gewesen in der Vergangenheit? Weil sie war normalerweise ja in der Vergangenheit da. Oder? Ah, no, ich bin mir nicht sicher, oder wann ist denn das erste Mal hier aufgetaucht? Kann es sein, dass es da ist? Weil die Masked Woman ist auf der Seite aufgetaucht. Und hier war sie. Definitiv. Wann haben wir sie das erste Mal in der Vergangenheit gesehen? An dem Warehouse. Und wo war das Warehouse? Ja. Die war nie in der Vergangenheit da. Die war nie vor 6 Jahren da. Die ist erst aufgetaucht in der aktuellen, also hier ist sie erst aufgetaucht. Weil das war eigentlich in der Vergangenheit. Und hier sehen wir erst ihre Sachen und dann was mit ihr passiert. Weil in der Vergangenheit war das, dass die Big Sis weggegangen ist von Kizuna. Oh shit. Das macht alles so viel mehr Sinn jetzt. Aber dann haben Mizuki und Ryuki gleichzeitig ermittelt dann in beiden Zeiten. Ich bin noch...
Oh, but I know what you're gonna say.
Oh, ich wollte mich wieder klein machen. Ich bin so am...
There's still tons of things that can't be explained, right?
Right.
Especially, who killed Uru and Tokiko?
Ja, wer ist der Killer? Ryuki eigentlich? Oder ich meine, als Rache... Wenn, dann muss es ja ein Rachekill gewesen sein, oder? Weil... Und der Einzige, der sich wirklich super rächen könnte, wäre Ryuki gewesen?
Jin, Chikara, Komeiji. It was Terror, Uru, who sliced these three in half. But then Uru was killed in the present, February 10th. Tokiko's body was found after that. So who killed Uru and Tokiko? Well, I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon.
Aha.
By Mizuki, her friend, and by you, Freyr.
Können wir im Chat über dieses Spiel unterhalten? Ich versuche im Chat mitzulesen und ihr überhaltet euch ein komplett anderes Spiel. Meine Moderatoren könnten sich vielleicht ein bisschen...
So anyway, good luck with the rest of your investigation. I'll be cheering you on.
Are you a Freya? Ja, wir wissen die Nummer nicht. Ne, wenn es kurz ist, habe ich kein Problem. Aber ich bin immer am Lesen, ob gerade irgendjemand was dazu schreibt, damit ich nichts verpasse im Chat und dann... Freya. Er hat mit mir...
Who was I just talking to?
Wow.
Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink. It's awfully cold tonight.
Are you a Freya? Tokiko hat mich das mal gefragt. Aber wir wollten irgendeine Zahl haben und ich habe keine Ahnung. Kriegen wir jetzt Story weiter hier?
Hey, about Kizzy. Are you sure she's okay? Don't worry. I made sure she's fine.
Kisuna went missing. Last night around 11 o'clock, Richie Chieda, her father, contacted me. I went and started a search for Kizzy. After a while, I got a call on my phone. Was zum Hörer? I told her to meet her here at Iron.
So, that makes us sisters? We're not the same age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes. That's crazy. I'm a copy of you. Don't say it like that. But I'm your clone, right? Technically, yes. But our DNA isn't exactly the same. My genome was rearranged. Your DNA was modified on top of that, which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, you're an upgrade, the perfect version of me. Don't say it like that.
Ruhe. Ruhe, brauchen wir jetzt nicht. What the... Danke, Sephidias. Ich bin... Kann ich die Notifications ausmachen? Brauchen wir nämlich nicht mehr. Notifications. Oh, no. Okay. Ja. Man könnte natürlich hier einfach... Ich kann mal mal, wir haben schon ziemlich spät und ich will noch ein bisschen was weitermachen. Holy shit. Ich will wissen, wieso sind wir jetzt... Ich habe so viel Kompnissen hier. Achso, mit dieser Zeitline, das ist dann auch... Die beiden Sachen sind gleichzeitig passiert. Nicht unbedingt, aber... Doch? Hier wurde Kizzy. Das ist die andere Zeitlinie hier, wo oh mein Gott, wir sind ja komplett woanders. Das in dem Warenhaus war vor 6 Jahren und dann sind wir Richtung hier rausgerannt. Und Richtung Sejima Residenz. Und dann waren wir da unten. War da nicht plötzlich Date dabei? Wir haben uns gefragt, wieso Date dabei ist. Das würde aber hier Sinn machen. Oh fuck, Mann. Mein Kopf. Mein Kopf! Let's talk. This is more of a big sister by proxy. Ups, I had clicked off my big sister. About February 6 years ago.
It's like I told you. I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. But then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
Also war Sauer doch schon da vor 6 Jahren, okay. You raised Iron too?
Yeah, the same as me. When I was 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and sent here. I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute. I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday. You were still a baby. But the moment I saw you, I got this feeling. I started bawling my eyes out. The people at the facility didn't know we were related. Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places. But we're both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar. So to make it easier, everyone started calling me Big Sis. They called you Mizuki.
Why were you hiding identity?
If I revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. And one way or another, you'd find out. You'd find out that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Shoko. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal life. As normal as possible anyway. Get a normal job, a normal husband, get married, start a family, live happily ever after. A life like that. But if I showed up, I would ruin all that. That's what I thought, at least.
I see. But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November? I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at that point.
Maybe that's true.
What happened after I arrived in Ireland?
They took me to Horadori Institute every so often for examinations. Well, I say examinations. I mean human experiments. I don't think you remember, but they did terrible things. I remember getting shots with needles as big as boba straws. My time with Horadori Institute ended when I was 9, and you were 3.
Damn.
It shut down and we were finally free. That's about the time you were adopted by the Okiura family. But me? Well, I told you about me, right?
You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition.
Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me.
Oh.
Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda, the chairman.
Oh.
So when you were 9, you were adopted by...
The Chiedas. I spent the next 6 years there. Up until I was 15, I lived under the same roof as Kizuna.
I see. That's why she called me Big Sis.
About February 6 years ago? Wechsel die Fragen ab. I asked her what happened back then. She told me the details of what happened on the 12th and the 14th. The 12th. Das Game. Stimmt, das war ja vor 6 Jahren. Danke. 14. Das macht Sinn. Silent Factory. Okay. Terror.
What you have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone. If you do, I will kill her. I have an abundant amount of money. Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago.
But I think it's okay to start talking now.
Was sie, die war ja auch auf die Factory da. Oh, shit. Jetzt ist... Gott, Mann, diese Zeit... Oh,
Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts. We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore.
Plus er ist tot in der Zeitlinie.
I bet you don't remember anything from February 6 years ago, do you?
I do not. My body was destroyed in the explosion at the cathedral. The Abyss communication network was also offline, so there was no backup taken.
What after?
You said something about an eccentric woman?
Yeah, I was adopted by her.
Do you mean...
Shizue Kuranushi. Boss.
Ja, beiläufige, erwähnte Tochter hat natürlich... What the fuck?
Which is why my name is Mizuki Kuranushi now. You think that sounds kinda lame, huh?
No, it's not that.
Why?
You know how we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy.
So she wanted to make you work for her.
I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me. Boss taught me how to fight. After she adopted me, she trained me hard every day. 6 years ago, when I was 18, I was hired as a top-secret member of Abyss. Boss wanted someone who she could rely on. Someone who would never betray her. She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi.
Kunoichi?
Which is why my existence at Abyss had been hidden. The only people who know are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki.
Ryuki war... What?
Ryuki? Why?
I wonder...
By the way, I'm curious.
Ja, what? Darauf gehen wir jetzt wieder nicht weiter ein, oder was?
Why were we given the same name?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't really care about the name.
But wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute?
I don't think they had any trouble. We had code names at Horadori Institute. I was Mouse, and you were Rabbit.
I had a rabbit.
And you remember what they called us at Iowan, right?
You were Big Sis, and I was Mizuki.
Yeah.
Is that what I called you?
No. You were still little. You couldn't talk much. You just called me BB.
BB?
Yeah.
BB, huh?
Anyway, we've already spent enough time here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this.
Good point. There's still tons we don't know about the HB case.
Kunoichi ist die Bezeichnung eines weiblichen Ninja. Oh, ich wusste gar nicht, dass Ninja hier Geschlechtsanbindung hat. I don't know, wie ich es nennen soll.
Follow me. I want to show you something. Huh? What is it?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
I don't know.
Let's go, BB.
I don't know. Was willst du uns...
Ah! What the fuck? This is information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my ears.
Wie ich mich die letzten 50 Stunden fühle in dem Spiel.
Jeez, just relax.
I can't just relax.
Danke! Gott, kann mir das immer als Clip aufnehmen? Wenn immer mal jemand zu mir sagt, just relax. I can't just relax!
What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Leon here? Oh, and most importantly, who the hell is this?
What, isn't it obvious?
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man.
What? What?
No.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing. Where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
Hatten wir das nicht gerade? Ach, wir befinden uns in einer anderen Zeitlinie. Ich dachte, wir hatten... Ich komme gerade mal mit.
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Ja und nein. Ja, oh, fuck, Mann. Zeitlinie... Ja. What?
Okay.
I can't just
I kind of
relax.
get it.
Oh, stuck.
6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him.
Then he got captured by Terror, but managed to escape.
And he's been wandering the Earth for the past 6 years.
Ich warte aber drauf, dass das nur eine andere KI ist, die drin hatte, nicht bloß ein Glasauge.
5 days ago, on the 10th, he heard the news about Jin's body being found.
Wenn sie bei Ibis arbeitet, muss es ja fast so sein.
And finally got his memory back.
That's right.
My voice reaches Darte's brain right now. That's because there's a reception device in his left eye socket that must mute me by turning it off. That's a real hassle to still on. This is the same for Mizuki Kurashuni. She hears my voice too. Mizuki Kurashuni is kind of long. I just heard her baby. Wieso hört... My brain hurt. Baby! Hey, easy! Skills. Guessing which panties Mizuki Date is wearing that day. You know, das Spiel ist einfach a bottom in DNA, almost like a little sister, lifted the iron until she was 3 years old. What the fuck? Anyone who messes with Mizuki Date dislikes watching over Mizuki Date. 24. Die sind halt 6 Jahre der Unterschied, you know? Moment, das war ja... Ja, es ist eigentlich so gut, dass du alles verstehst. Ich bin da... Wer... Da war da aber Mizuki 12. Mother and Father, the Chances Almighty, then Terror makes an apparent telling us about the Nirvana initiative. Date should shatters Terror now. His face of Mizuki is shocked. His Shinfuro is already dead. Das war die Junge, oder? Oder das müsste ja dann, weil das war ja vor 6 Jahren. Aber dann war hier... Hier hat Ryuki eine Untersuchung gemacht. Ich meine, Ryuki ist eine gute Arbeit, aber hier haben wir... Ich muss weiterspielen. Ich komme mit. Oh mein Gott, was ist das hier? Was? Oh, Persons. Collect all Persons Files. Das ist easy. My original baby. Ich meine, wer bleibt denn als Killer übrig von Terror? Das kann ja bloß nur Ryuki gewesen sein, aber Ryuki hat er danach... Gott, diese Aussätze, wo er immer hatte. Machen die jetzt Sinn? Machen die Aussetzer jetzt plötzlich mehr Sinn, weil die Zeitlinien verschoben sind? Die werden perfekt Sinn machen. Habe ich so das Gefühl. Let me just say one thing.
What?
Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to hear you say, Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time, so I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that.
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Alright, okay. Let me try this again. Mizuki, I'm home.
Welcome back, Date. But that's not what I wanted to say. I threw away all your porno mags.
No! Danke, dass ihr einen Witz hier reingebracht habt zum Auflockern, nachdem mein Gehirn mehres Mal jetzt gerade durch den Mixer gelassen wurde.
I know that Horodori Institute and Nyes are both caught up in the HB case. Gen was created at the Institute, and he was acquaintances with Tokiko. So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horodori Institute.
But why do you still look like that here?
Horodori Institute and Nyes people come here all the time. Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on them.
Who's the corpse?
Let's talk about it later. Trust me, if I explain it now, it'll only confuse you.
Bibi.
Bibi. But what? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you by that name.
Are you okay?
It is snowing outside, but do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong.
What time is it?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
It is currently 4:25 a.m. Daybreak is close.
I've known her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff. Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Hey, don't just blurt that out.
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of silicon dioxide, a mineral, most often recognized as quartz.
Wait, so you were in a Thieves Guild, Bibi?
The snow isn't letting up.
Don't change the subject.
Why are you here?
There's a reason I'm here with Kizzy. I got a call from my old pal Date.
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman? I was there too.
Heard you went
I
missing.
am a little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I plan to elope.
What?
May I ask why?
Kizzy's father won't accept me.
He threatened to send Leon to prison if he continued to see me.
And that's when I suggested that we run off together.
And I agreed.
So you two...
Yeah, they're both on the run for love.
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
Right. We need some more time to think about it.
Sure, did you tell your
I
father?
have told him that I am safe and sound.
Okay, well, I'm glad you weren't kidnapped.
I am so sorry that I worried you.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
I suppose Big Sis has already told you everything. Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years. But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
So confusing.
Anyway, Mizuki Date.
Das ist nur eine positive Entführung, ja, natürlich.
I will call you Little Big Sis from now on. And you, Mizuki Kuranushi, I will call you Big Big Sis.
Still, just as confusing.
Mizuki's Bibi's clone, Date will know this. Bibi told him, but Kizuna and Leon didn't know this. Don't know this yet. I think they think you are just sisters. Okay. What did you find about, where's the Regan?
I don't know. Not here.
It's fine, I know where he is. Don't you have an idea too?
With her mommy? Why didn't you reveal her identity?
Gonna be honest, this has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own. We need to work together to stop their plan.
Their plan?
Yeah, their Nirvana initiative. So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuranushi.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared everything I had, then told her to find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
Basically.
Oh. So.
Okay, I'll ask again. What's the deal with the corpse? Why is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
It's half.
Ich hätte doch was antworten sollen hier. Ah, Fragen. Oh mein Gott. Nein, what? Oh.
So, you finished reading the file?
Yeah.
Now do you understand? Now you know whose left half is in the freezer.
Jin Furue.
That's what he really looks like.
And this body?
Uru Somizuki. Terror. He murdered 3 people 6 years ago. Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Komeiji.
Da ist das komische Teil drin, was vor 5... Moment mal, vor 6 Jahren war. War das vor 6 Jahren überhaupt? War das vielleicht jetzt? Wann waren wir hier unten und haben dieses komische Gerät gesehen? War das nie vor 6 Jahren drin, sondern war das jetzt erst drin? Weil wir sind doch... Oh Gott, Mann. Das war nach Tokiko, nachdem wir den Geheimraum gefunden haben. The video called a man exhausted heads to yogi practice has to watch Indiana try and cause him to hallucinate and lose consciousness. Lose consciousness! Before Tokiko tot ist. He awakes at night, he hears the present of him only to find Tokiko's right half. The culprit must be Terra, but who did it out? Start investigating. Below the waterfall, Riku gets out of the water. He chases after a suspicious person, but they get away. Das ist jetzt passiert. Und da in der Show hat sie doch auch ausgesetzt, oder? Nee, das war vor 6 Jahren. Aber... Hat er da den da gesehen? Aber da unten hat er nämlich das Teil gesehen. Das lag nämlich jetzt erst drin. Das war nicht damals in der Vergangenheit da. Das Teil war es jetzt da. Jetzt reingucken.
What's this? There's some kind of device in there.
It appears to be a jet-like nozzle device.
Ist das mit TC Purge? Das war vor 6 Jahren schon mal da. Und dann... when did you get here?
Only a few hours ago, around 1 a.m.
I asked Leon to open the door to the staircase.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
That's right. The lock to the staircase door.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the 4 of us headed down the stairs. Leon carried Kizuna down.
And that's when we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
You changed?
That outfit was so hard to move in, with the wireframe and all the stuffing.
Dasselbe schon mal gehört. Alien Kizuna, okay. You split
They're
the
not going
Brahman.
far away, are they?
They should be fine. They said they were going to think hard about where to go.
How did you find out?
I used Marco's X-ray function.
Marco?
Marco? The name of my AI ball in my left eye.
Gesagt, wir haben dritten Airball.
He's pretty shy. He doesn't talk much.
Unlike someone else I know.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
Ich will Marco kennenlernen.
I know Iba really well. We were partners 6 years ago.
Hab doch gesagt, die hat vom Boss, die ist, die ist ja eingestellt worden bei Ibis. Wir brauchen einen dritten.
When I was hired at Abyss, I was supposed to get Marco transplanted into my left eye. But he wasn't finished yet. So instead, I got Aiba.
But Aiba and Date.
Yeah, Aiba and Date were kind of fighting at the time. And I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI ball at all, so...
I see. I apologize. I do not remember anything from back then.
Because of the explosion, right?
Yes, it's kinda sad. I made so many memories with you, Aiba.
Moment, haben wir überhaupt Mizuki gespielt vor 6 Jahren? Haben wir überhaupt... Aiba war vor 6 Jahren nicht in Mizuki drin, die ist erst danach reingekommen. Wir haben sie gespielt. Oder? Wer ist hier in Terrors? Wer ist hier rein in Terror? War das Mizuki? Oder war das Bibi? Ich glaube, es war Bibi mit Aiba. I don't know, weil... Holy, weil wenn Aiba da drin war, aber dann alles vergessen hat danach. Oh mein Gott, mir tut der Kopf weh. Why were Aiba and Date fighting? I don't know, that's shit.
Well, you see, I was so preoccupied with my work.
No. It was because you tried watching VR porn while Aiba was still in your left eye.
That does sound like something that would make me very angry.
I told you a million times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
Okay, what happened till now?
I wanted to ask Shoma about the genetic experiments, so I visited him.
And I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
He told me a lot.
About his body and his older sister. And about the hidden safe.
Ah, das war Bibi.
That's what we came here for. Wait,
Shoma has an older sister?
Yeah.
You know her well.
Kizuna and Iris's friend.
A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
A mame doi.
Really?
What the fuck, man? Uru.
I can't really say anything more than what's in the file.
Uru Somazuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowan when he was 6.
It was Chikara and Tokiko who took him. They wanted to make him Jin Furue's donor.
So for over a decade, they did surgery after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin. Half of his face, too.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin. Half his face was transplanted onto Jin's as well.
Right. And it was only half because Jin had a percent-shaped birthmark on the left side of his face.
A holy symbol for the Order of Percent. It was considered sacred.
And Chikara, being a devoted follower, couldn't get himself to rip that skin off.
Which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
And after all those transplants, Jin's body ended up being cut in half.
6 years later, February of this year, Uru's body was cut in half.
So what was discovered was Jin's right half and Uru's left half.
Sie erklären auch alles doppelt, damit auch jeder es nochmal versteht. Ich meine, das haben wir halt schon vor ein paar Stunden verstanden, aber letztes Mal schon.
Jin and Uru are essentially mirror images of one another.
Sie erklären es nochmal, weil das Spiel so confused ist. Okay, wir wollen, dass alle das auch jetzt verstehen.
So when the police were identifying Uru's body, they got their DNA sample to compare against from Jin's organs.
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it naturally follows that they match.
So that's why...
That is the mistake that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
Yes. About Jin.
I don't need to explain it. You should already know.
Jin Furue, the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a rare and complicated disease. It caused inoperable tumors to grow in the right half of his body.
Jin might have had it worst of all. He got his first transplant when he was really young. I don't think he wanted to take organs from Uru. Remember what it said in Uru's diary? He said he wanted to apologize. I think he is referring to Jin.
So you think the transplant was done against Jin's will?
I'm not positive, but that's just the feeling I get. I've been wondering, 6 years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in half?
That was for the Nirvana initiative, right?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the plan? And speaking of, is the Nirvana initiative still happening?
Yeah.
I mean, after all, Terror's dead.
Right. The mastermind is dead. But you saw it. On the night of the 13th, on the rooftop of Misatan.
Ja, wir haben einen neuen Terror. Ryuki?
That was Terror. It was definitely Uru's voice.
Or imitating Uru's voice.
But Uru should have been dead.
Perhaps his voice was recorded.
Either way, the rehearsal happened even after Terror died.
Which means...
the main event will likely still happen as well.
Yeah, it's safe to assume it will proceed as planned.
But I still don't understand the full scope of the Nirvana initiative.
When? Where? How? We are completely in the dark.
Why don't you ask the culprit?
Yeah, good idea. Hey, Uru, what's up with your plan, you asshole?
No, that's not what I meant. There are other culprits. Whoever killed Uru and Tokiko.
You believe they might know something about the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know for sure, but they at least might have some clues.
We don't have enough information yet. Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
Help?
Over here. Come with me.
There's nothing over here.
You would think that, right? But check this out.
Open sesame!
Marco, please.
What is this?
Do you like it? Erotic, isn't it?
How is this in any way erotic?
Much more erotic than watermelon splitting.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
What?
Ich höre auf. Ich höre auf in meinem Leben. What the f... Fucking shit. Da sind wir vom Aufzug runtergekommen. Im anderen sind wir reingegangen durch die Eingangstür. Das sind zwei unterschiedliche... Was? Das ist das, was kaputt gegangen ist vor 6 Jahren. What? Der Aufzug. Wo führt dann der andere Aufzug? War da überhaupt ein Aufzug? War da nie ein Aufzug? Habe ich da nie einen Aufzug gesehen?
It means exactly what you see.
There are 2 cathedrals?
That's right.
Mizuki, look.
Das ist Ryuki.
Ryuki.
Oh Gott. Oh Gott, ich vermute, das...
I'm here too.
Hi.
Tama.
How is Ryuki doing?
I don't know.
It was a bad idea to show him this place. He's been like this for hours.
Ja, wir wissen von 2 Eingängen, aber wir haben angenommen, dass die 2 Eingänge zum selben Platz führen. What the f... Wo sind wir hier hingegangen? Bad Feeling. Da ist aber auch schon mal was verschwunden. Und das ist das, als das Main Event startet. Oh,
Do you hate Ryuki? Of course I do. I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs. 6 years ago, he...
Yep.
It made my heart condition worse.
Das war Bibi.
It affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time.
Oh my God, the deception.
But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium, I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half. But I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago. I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life. I couldn't let you get caught up in this case. That's why...
Und sie ist anfällig gegen Elektroschocks.
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
Dass sie vielleicht abhaut, weil sie aufgeschossen wurde. Und deswegen, als wir hier unten drin waren, in dieser Kathedrale war auch das Gerät nicht da. Weil es 2 Kathedralen sind, nicht das Gerät wurde verschoben. Und als wir gescannt haben, haben wir im Altar auch nichts gesehen, weil es nicht der Altar war mit einer geheimen Leiche. Weil die Leiche war eh nicht da zu dem Zeitpunkt. Aber you know, whatever. Ah, 2 cathedrals.
Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Photo.
Got it. It is a cross-section of the 2 cathedrals.
Dass beide haben noch Seitenausgänge. Es macht ja Sinn. Genau, irgendwer ist ja hier abgehauen. Wen hat Ryuki da gesehen? Wer ist hier abgehauen? Nur ein Fahrstuhl. Das heißt, als wir in der anderen Kathedrale waren, müsste da nie ein Fahrstuhl gewesen sein. Bestimmt. Das ist mir bestimmt nie aufgefallen beim Rumgucken. Ich wette, dass wir in der anderen waren, wo ich rumgeguckt habe, dass man nicht gesehen hat, dass da keine Fahrstuhltür ist. Ja, das neue Betreten, das ist die Tür, was Lian geknackt hat. Und das ist das vom Nikes-Gebäude. Und das ist das, wo eine unbekannte Person von Ryuki weggehauen ist.
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one.
The west one? Ich dachte, das mit dem Aufzug wurde abgeblaut.
This one, right here.
West, nein, east one.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror.
Ich glaube, das war versprochen.
What he called his execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious box.
Oh, no, die Box war ja... Nee, hat gepasst. West ist explodiert. Stimmt, wir sind im Aufzug runter und dann haben wir die Box gesehen mit Ryuki. Und sind da abgehauen. Das stimmt schon. Und die andere sind wir rein über die Tür und dann war das... Oh. Das hat gepasst, war kein Fehler.
The one connected to the Nice building is the east one.
Wie sie dann doch mal schön die Box zeigen, genau, mit diesen komischen...
You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
Ah, es sind so viele... Why two?
It's me.
Maybe it has something to do with what Nice believes. 2 in 1. I think they were obsessed with that.
Stupid shameless man. Oh. Genau, das sind so diese ganzen kleinen Hinweise, was man zwar sieht, aber nicht wirklich so wahrnimmt. Are you okay?
He appears to at least be breathing.
It might not be if there was rope and a branch in here. This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terror detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever.
About Kizuna?
I heard. So she eloped, huh? It had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
Why are you here?
Date called me.
Yeah. I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file?
He did. Yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage.
What about a self-destruct drawing in Tama?
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him.
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that.
Ist Tama der zweite Terror? Hat Tama... Wo Ryuki Blackouts hat Tama seinen Körper übernommen? Um ihn zu schützen? Um sie Sachen zu machen, was sie für besser hält, was er falsch machen würde?
Why he gave in to Terror's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
I don't know, man. Keine Theorie da.
Wouldn't you do the same?
Aber... Es klingt so arg danach grad.
Ryuki, you made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything. If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink.
Suki im Chat. Ich denke immer noch, dass etwas mit Ryukis Zwilling kommen muss. One night I remember you told me about your little brother.
You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice. If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall.
Mir gefällt die Tama-Theorie trotzdem.
As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Mr. Date. Everyone.
Er hält die Uhr von seinem Bruder.
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry. Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
Okay.
After that, we all shared information. Aiba, Tama, and Maruko shared everything on the local network. Data received everything as well via a device implanted in his eye socket. Anything that wasn't recorded electronically, we shared verbally. Everything from 6 years ago, everything from this year. All the information, including Somnium, from top to bottom.
So, the first thing on the agenda is stopping the Nirvana initiative.
When? Where? How? We don't know anything about it.
We should know everything except where. Tama shared all her data, right?
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look. Ryuki, can you tell us more about the Nirvana initiative?
Yeah, I'll explain everything in order. First, Terror, Uru, created a video.
Don't worry about me. You should talk to Ryuki.
Why are you talking to me? It's Ryuki's turn, isn't it?
Guys whose little head does all the tea talking. Nein, ich glaube nicht, dass das irgendwas zum Anklicken ist. Okay, about the
Uru
videos.
created 3 videos. QR video, Nirvana trial, and Nirvana X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
Merely a small part of my plan. It's the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but...
It's just an urban legend.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing. The Nirvana trial. It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of Nirvana X, the third video, for testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the Nirvana trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city. And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge.
Okay, das habe ich richtig.
If you open the box, it triggers.
Oh! Natürlich, Leute kommen hierher, sehen die Box, schauen rein.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
Yep, und damit öffnen sich Scenes.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge. Because I opened the box.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it. And he can't spread it either. Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now.
Oh.
The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge, and as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets, and a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now. To raise the curtain on the main event.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
Macht Sinn.
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer, simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
Das, was mich so abfuckt, ist, sie haben ja recht, es ist eine Fictional World. Innerhalb der Welt ist es eine absolut crazy Idee, daran zu glauben. Ein Massenvirus zu verbreiten, weil du so hart daran glaubst, dass du nicht in der realen Welt bist. Aber sie haben ja wirklich recht. Wisst ihr, wie abgefuckt das ist? Wenn du ihn mal anguckst, so, der ist crazy irre. Der glaubt daran, dass die fucking Erde flach ist. Holy shit, wie bescheuert dumm kann man sein? Und die bei denen auch. Wie kannst du denn glauben, dass das alles bloß eine Simulation? Oh, du machst so ein paar, klingst klug und so, aber sie haben ja recht. Das ist ja eine simulierte Welt. Das ist. Kein anderer wird den jemals glauben. Und sehen sie muss alles verrückt natürlich an. Und die wollen hier absolut irre Sachen machen.
Even if this Nirvana thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
When's the plan going to happen?
The final video, Nirvana X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Haben wir die Nummer probiert bei Tokiko einzugeben? Moment mal. Wieso habe ich die Nummer nie probiert? Wieso bin ich da nicht drauf gekommen? Ich wusste, dass mir... Ich glaube, das hast du? Habe ich das? Das ist ein paar Wochen her oder Monate her. 2 Monate oder so. What the fuck? Wir brauchen 10 Steilen? Echt? Oh, ich dachte jetzt 7. Es ist wahrscheinlich, weil sie jetzt 7 gesagt haben, dachte ich, wir brauchen 7. Ein bisschen her. Ja. Das war halt da ja auch noch, was ich nie drauf gekommen bin, was es bedeuten kann. Oh shit, das habe ich schon ganz vergessen. Das ist das ganze Genom-Ding da unten.
Noon today.
Iva, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We barely have 4 hours left.
What's going to happen? Where is it going?
We don't know.
My guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
Gott, da habe ich ja schon alles mündlich probiert mit Anagrammen, aber da habe ich überhaupt nichts gefunden. Ich weiß, dass wir da probiert haben, aber wir haben nichts Gescheites gefunden.
No. I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Und das ist auch ein Komma, you know?
Oh, I remember something Bibi said earlier. The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue.
Right.
Well, in that case, there is one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but they might have some valuable information.
Boss?
I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person, she's probably with Shoma.
She is probably with Shoma.
I understand.
Oh.
I'll tell you the truth.
Und jetzt macht mehr Sinn.
Big sis!
Bin so brainfried
Mama.
mittlerweile.
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault. 6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me here. Shoma wasn't here. Only my father and have a corpse.
Mama told about Chin's body was hidden under the floor. Im Endeffekt convergen jetzt gerade alle Zeitlinien auf eine zusammen. Alles das, was wir in alternativen Zeitlinien erfahren haben, erfahren alle Charaktere gerade in der Hauptzeitlinie, weil die anderen sind ja scheiße ausgegangen. Mama said she take care of it. She brought it again and stored it in the freezer at Brahmin.
Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do it. And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
Die Sache ist, wer immer Terror getötet hat, hat die Leiche mittels den Roboter dahin gelegt. Den Fakt habe ich ganz vergessen. Hat Mame Terror getötet für den Mord an ihrem Vater?
What? Terror is dead?
Hat Gen für Mal... Es sind so viele... alle haben Motive hier. We didn't have time to explain everything. We told them about Terror's identity and the Nirvana initiative as quickly as you could.
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
No, no! I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem? We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone!
Gen did. Holy Are you
what?
okay?
The TC Purge? I told you already. I've developed a resistance to it.
But your brain's neurons were still affected, right?
Yeah, but those symptoms are being held in check with some special medicine.
It's not mass-produced, so we can't give it to too many people, if that's what you're thinking.
Wisst ihr, wie spät es ist, Chat? Sie sind so mitten im Finale drin, aber es ist auch so spät. Oh. Es riecht hart nach Ende. Okay, wir machen noch ein bisschen. Ich bleib noch ein bisschen dran. Ich will's ja auch wissen. Mich juckt's ja auch unheimlich.
Did you get rid of the Cleone in the fridge?
No. We don't have much time. We need to do something about Shoma and Genny. You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
You named it Robo-G, huh?
Yeah. It's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Robo-G. He's much more powerful than before. It can hold so much more weight than the previous model. Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
I am protecting Mama.
I won't let you. She's my sister.
But we're not here to arrest Mama.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years.
She can't be prosecuted for hiding a body 6 years ago.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, I'm gonna... When I was in 1st grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts. And she's working hard to save money to send me to college. These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy.
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first!
Shoma.
Genny, move aside.
Sorry. I can't let you do that. I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
I'm trying to tell you, we're not here to arrest anyone.
But I just can't let you.
Again, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
The reason I want to talk to Mama.
You know something important, don't you? Something about the Nirvana initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out.
Shit. Wird immer was gesagt da oben. Ich dachte ja. Hau, die kann ich mit der anderen nochmal? Nein, die sind durch, ja. Schau mal.
Do you hate Terror? The man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The Nirvana initiative? It's going to bring Nye's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death? If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma.
Amame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her, and I need to care for her the way she's cared for me. I promise to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Kenny.
That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her.
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
The world will devolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
Six years ago, February 13th.
6 years ago, on February 13th, you saw Terror, didn't you, Mame? At Studio Devita?
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita. But in the Somnium, Mame said...
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
Which would mean you know something about the Nirvana initiative.
February this year.
5 days ago, on February 10th. Did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway, Mame headed into Horodori Institute by herself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of Nye's Japan.
February 12th this year.
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Das haben wir vermutet, dass es Lien war, wenn sie gezwungen hat, irgendwas zu machen.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame?
Warte, was? Die 6 Jahre später geschockt gewesen? Nein, 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 nein. Wir waren hier. Shoma ist hier verschwunden. Und wir haben nachgeschaut, ob sie irgendwas. Aber da war es auch mit Devita, das stimmt. Aber das war nachdem. Da war Ryuki drin. He sees Shoma around the Serisphere. Ich weiß es nicht. I don't know, sag ich.
Well...
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous!
What? What?
No way.
A thermite bomb.
A what?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little... Hey, Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
I know that!
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
But why did you make it?
Well, to get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get Terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
God damn it.
Aber wer immer Terror getötet hat, muss auch Zugang zu den Maschinen gehabt haben. Aber Amame war ja da auch drin. Oder? Wir hatten Shoma und die kennen ja alles, die Maschinen, oder? Oh mein Gott, nee, wenn dann Shoma, Amame war doch nie da. Ich weiß es
You
nicht.
just made the situation so much
Ich bin
worse.
so...
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
What are we going to do?
Und den Zahn, der rausgeschlagen wurde. Wann war das dann? War das in der Zukunft? Hat da jemand gestruggelt oder war das das alte, wo mit Terror war?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
Die Zeit bringt mich so durcheinander.
I really don't want to do this.
Ich im Kopf jetzt, was wirklich alt und was neu war, weil es geflippt
But if
ist.
we have to use force.
No, you can't do this.
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Kenny, Shoma, that's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame.
Let's go.
Wir gehen ein zweites Mal in Mame rein.
Is Ryuki gonna be okay? We left him there.
Das erste Mal, dass wir in
Well,
jemand
we
reingehen.
had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right now.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
I never said that.
Wir vermuten's.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the Nirvana initiative.
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Do not worry. I received the Somnium data from Tama. Because we are returning for a second time, we should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
Das erste Mal, dass wir tiefer eindringen.
All right, we're ready to go.
Start it up.
Wie viel Zeit haben wir, Chat? Do you know the time limit in Somnium is?
I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is
6 minutes, richtig, Chat.
Oh my god, alright already. If you say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Sock you?
Okay, okay. Let's begin.
That's...
the TV.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the quiz show, Face to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
Fuck, man. Fuck, man. Ihr wisst, wie weit wir sind, oder? Ich kann nicht das ganze Somnium machen und danach noch. Das dauert länger als eine Stunde hier. Wir müssen hier Schluss machen. Wir machen hier Schluss. Jessica, die machen ruhig. Wir machen nächste Woche. Ich will da auch voll mitbekommen. Holy shit! Ich will nächste Woche auch das Somnium nochmal machen. Das wollte ich eh machen. Mich interessiert, was da nochmal passiert ist, um in die Zeitlinie nochmal reinzukommen, was hier passiert ist. Außerdem, wo haben wir Tokikos Leiche gefunden? Hier. Das heißt, hier wurde irgendjemand doch frisch angehauen, oder? Das war also nicht wie damals. Wir hatten ja eigentlich vermutet, dass das alt passiert ist, oder? Aber das ist ja nicht alt passiert, das ist ja... Das ist passiert, das ist jetzt in der Zeit passiert. Das ist nicht vor 6 Jahren passiert. Und da haben wir gesehen, wie jemand gehauen wurde oder so. Und Moma ist ja auch in der Zeit gewesen. Das Überkreuzgebiet ist einfach, dass wir als Freya getäuscht wurden. Wir haben es so erlebt, aber das war eigentlich die Zeitlinie, was in 6 Jahren passiert ist. Das ist das, was Ryuki jetzt aktuell gemacht hat. Und das, was wir als Mizuki gespielt haben, war in Wirklichkeit Baby vor 6 Jahren. Und war das am Erkunden mit Ryuki da und Date in denen. Was halt Sinn macht, wieso die Leichen hier auch immer schön zusammen sind. Das zeigt bloß an, was die richtigen Zeitlinien sind und wo es geswitcht hat. Ich denke, nur wir als Freya haben es anders beobachtet. Wir haben gedacht, wir spielen Mizuki, dabei haben wir Bibi gespielt. Mama hat auch aus uns als Freya angesprochen und mit uns über die Zeitlinie gesprochen. Nicht als Mizuki oder Ryuki oder Date oder irgendwer, sondern Mama hat mit uns gesprochen und gesagt, die Zeitlinien haben nicht gestimmt, wie wir das Ganze beobachtet haben. Nein, 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 nein. Jetzt macht keinen Sinn. Die haben Terra hier ja gefunden. Und dann... Andy Comages wurde gefunden. Okay. Da wurden beide Körperteile von Andy Comagi gefunden. Und dann ist man draufgekommen, dann ist es mit Terra draufgekommen. Das ist ja in der alten Zeitlinie passiert. Und dann war das mit der Kathedrale. Und da hatte ja dann Ryuki Angst, dass Terra was machen kann gegen Tama. Weil er sie ja bedroht hatte. Und Bibi wurde von Terra bedroht. Mit er bringt sie um etc. Das heißt, die haben nichts gemacht, aber dann in 6 Jahren später wird Terra tot aufgefunden. Und Mizuki übernimmt den Fall, aber Ryuki und Bibi sehen, dass Terra tot ist und wissen, dass Terra nicht mehr für sie eine Gefahr ist, weil irgendjemand Terra umgebracht hat. Und fangen dann ihre eigene Investigation wieder an. So habe ich das jetzt gesehen. Weil sie sehen, dass das Ganze immer noch weitergeht. Auf jeden Fall tut mir der Kopf weh. Holy shit, wir machen nächste Woche hier weiter.